I had to. I saw this on the list. It's the perfect day. Hi guys, welcome to Lee Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am, and it's been a while since we've done a Kansas video. A long time. It's been at least 3 or 4 months probably. So it's due time, and the song is called Song for America. And on a day that's as divisive as today, if you're watching Day Premiere, I thought this is a good song to hear for all my fellow Americans out there that, you know, we're all one. It's all good, man. This is from their There's No Place Like Home album. It's a live album that came out in 2009. It was recorded February 7th, 2009. It is Steve Walsh on keyboards, Phil Ehart on drums, Billy Greer on bass, David Ragsdale violin, and Rich Williams on guitar. So there's also Kerry Livgren on guitar and Steve Morse on guitar as guest musicians. I don't know who's playing on what here. I guess we're going to see. This is a request from our patron, Robert K. So thank you, Robert. I appreciate your support, my friend. And let's go. If y'all aren't subscribed, help a brother out. Click that icon right below my face. I'll link the Kansas playlist up there if you want to go watch something else. And don't forget to like and comment. It really helps. All right. Song for America by Kansas. 3, 2, 1, go.
We have come here tonight to celebrate the 35th anniversary of the band Kansas. And what better way to do the celebration to start it off than to be right here in Topeka, Kansas, where the music first started. To all our fans around the world, and especially to you guys here tonight, thank you so much for coming out, and we would like to dedicate this show tonight to you guys. Thank you so much. I'd like to take you back 35 years in the career of Kansas to the second album. This is a title track called Song for America.
He does my job for me. I like this guy. I didn't realize it was a symphonic version. Let's go. Nice kid. That thing is awesome looking. The symphony is awesome. I love it. That is beautiful. America is beautiful, man.
Look at that. Beautiful. Industry at work. America was not built in a day. But it was built very quickly compared to most nations in history. He stopped philosophizing. Yes. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. What a beautiful nation we have, man. What a gorgeous song. Violin is just magical. Oh, I see the setup plugged into it. So it's like an electric viola, I'm guessing? Wireless? That's awesome. Bravo. And that montage in the middle, that, oh, mwah, chef's kiss. Thanks, guys. Y'all just inspired me. I'm not gonna lie, this is the last video of the night. I kind of could have already called it quits tonight, but I saw this on the list, and I said, you know what? Fuck it. Why not, right? You know, there's actually a reaction channel, and you guys know that I'm not a big reaction channel watcher, even though I, you know, kind of have one. His name is Vlogging Through History. I'm a big history buff, so I love watching him, man. He's such a smart dude, and he shares so much knowledge freely. He's a history teacher and stuff, and he's got all kinds of degrees, and he does the same thing I do. He does a video every day, basically, and I watch him, not every day, but I watch him maybe like once or twice, you know, probably weekly, maybe, and he has a really good kind of, what's the thing, mantra. He just doesn't do anything. He doesn't talk about anything within like the past 20 years because, you know, it's still fresh. And, you know, he just wants to talk about history, you know, because if he's a historian, that's not really history yet. It is history. It will be. Technically, it's history. It's just, it's recent history, you know. And that's kind of what I do with my stuff too. And I I think even past the current year crap going on right now, man, we've got such a beautiful country, and we've only been around for only like a handful of centuries, you know what I mean, compared to some of the other countries that are still around. We're a baby. And look how quickly we grew. We grew from nothing. We grew from a bunch of a bunch of Quakers and colonists who just wanted to escape England and its oppressive ass, basically. And look what we've built. I mean, not it just goes to show, like, there's obviously tons of bloodshed everywhere. You know what I mean? That's just how our world is, though. If you want to be realistic, I think almost every country, not everyone, I'm not gonna say every country. Antarctica is pretty chill. But most countries have engaged in some kind of bullshit. Just because America is big and the number one superpower, you know what I'm saying? We get a lot of the spotlight and we're huge. So we do a lot of shady shit, and to be number one, you kind of have to do number shady shit. You kind of have to do shady shit. You know what I mean? And, I don't know. I just feel like, we've built such a beautiful thing here, and it's definitely got its detractors and it's got its negatives, just like everything in life. Nothing's perfect, and this America never will be. But the idea of America will always be perfect, because it is just a bunch of free people coming to do what they want. Obviously, it's just to make money. That's, if you want to be honest, that's what it's built on. You don't got to hide behind it. People always like to hide that, oh, the whole money thing. That's what America is. It's like the bank of the world. Let's be honest. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. It's the freedom to go out and conquer your dreams, basically. And yeah, there's lots of lots of roadblocks everywhere, but I don't know, you can get around them if you're creative enough. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter what. I've seen some people with disabilities that are doing all kinds of crazy stuff. So I don't want to hear any whining or complaining from people that have both their arms and legs and their mind works at what they consider a normal thing. You know what I'm saying? Your dream is there, and it's there to just go grab it. You have to go do it, though. You can't just sit there and look at your phone. I'm the one YouTuber who will tell you to get the fuck off the phone and go do something, bro. Steve Walsh on keyboards and lead vocals. Rich Williams on lead guitar and acoustic guitar. I'm guessing he was the guy with the eye patch, if I'm not mistaken. He was pretty badass. David Ragsdale on violin, electric guitar, and backing vocals. I'm guessing he was just on violin here. Billy Greer on bass guitar and vocals. Phil Ehart on drums. Larry Baird was the conductor, and Kerry Livgren, Steve Morse guitar, and that's it, man. I loved the orchestra in this. I don't think I've heard the original studio track, so I don't have anything to compare it to. I've got other Kansas tracks I've done, though. And you could definitely hear Kansas still in there, 100%. But the orchestral and the violin itself, or the electric viola, whatever he's using, that sound, man, oh, it was so sweeping. Like, it literally was like taking you on a journey across the history of America and all the beautiful places and beautiful things that have happened. And if you want to look at the positives of things, this country was built basically, just so quickly, and our cities got built up, and there's barely room, at least on the East Coast. I mean, there's obviously places you could build, but if you go to like Jersey or New York City, you got to build up. You can't build out, or everything's already taken, And eventually, if things aren't artificially stopped, or growth isn't, if you just follow the curve, eventually everything's gonna be a city. It's gonna be like Coruscant from Star Wars. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, that's what it's gonna be. And it's kind of scary. Or it's gonna be like a bunch of mega cities, and then it's like wasteland in between, because they've used all the resources and stuff. And the future is going to be wild, bro. You think the next 5 years are going to be crazy? Imagine the next 50 or 500 years. I don't think people do that anymore. People don't really look to the future because they think the future is now. And technically it is, but I don't know, man. There's still a lot more to come. Ooh, you've no idea. And I'm saying that because I'm just taking wild guesses at where we're going to go if we survive, man. Whew. We got some places we're already at that people don't know about, I think. And, but I love the bass here as well, as long as the strings, of course, I think are my favorite part, but the vocals and the keys, what was his name again? I'm sorry. Yeah, Steve Walsh, sorry. The way Steve, his vocals meshed really well with the bassist. I like how they kind of played off of each other. There was like a part where it was just him, and then he had his own part, and I don't know if this is like multiple songs kind of put together, because I know that they put like, you know, like A, B, and C together to make one, basically. You know, I don't know if it was In Commando Hymn. It was one of the tracks you did that by Kansas that was kind of split up in different parts. But whatever, man. This orchestral version is just beautiful, dude. I loved every second of that. I really did. But I definitely, the orchestra was the best part. But the guitars are great, and that montage in the middle, absolutely beautiful, man. I'm glad that the song For America, you know, showed just what it took to build this place, because it wasn't easy. It was built by hardworking men and women that just did all kinds of stuff that you nowadays, most people my age can't even imagine the work that those people put in, or the work that they did and the time they had off. And we complain about what we have now, you know, like we really do. And people before us put in way more work than we ever would imagine, probably. And you know, we have it so easy, you know, the whole strong men create good times thing. It's so true, man. It's the most basic frickin' thing in the world, but it's so true. And that's why I've always, I don't know, I'm the third, basically, you know, even though I'm adopted, I'm the third. And it's yeah, no, my grandfather was World War II vet, you know, Freemason, like way high up. He was a great man by human standards, you know. My dad was a great man as well. He didn't have the achievements that my grandfather had, but he also didn't get to make it that long either. But I don't know, man. I just don't want to be the weak man, you know. And it's kind of apparent that I was there for a while compared to my grandfather and father. And I've always held myself to this high standard that I don't know, because of them, I guess. And it always kind of messed me up because I never met it because, I don't know, I held myself back, or drugs, blah, 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 you know. And I don't know. I just don't want to be the weak man. And I've kind of proved to myself that I'm not, you know. I think that's a beautiful thing to find out, is, you know, that you do have some gusto, or, you know, because a lot of people always just live their lives not even knowing, you know. And I feel like I do have a little bit of a spark in me, and I wish I could use it for good. Hopefully I am, in a way, you know. I just want people to come together and love each other and leave all that stupid bullshit at the door. That's what they want you to do, is they want you to hate each other, and they want you to do all this dumb shit to spite each other and watch advertisements on videos that, you know, it's outrage, echo chamber bullshit. It's all just money, bro, and everyone's just getting harvested for money, and it's just sad to me to see everyone fall apart. And look at us, like we're just shambles of ourselves. And it all comes to us. Screw the government. We're the Americans. We're the ones that have to pick the pieces up. You know what I mean? And it all comes back to us. And if we change, maybe we can change something around us too. So that's my message to the world on this crazy day. Have a good one. Thank you again, Robert. That was a great pick. Don't ever forget that you guys are the ones that keep this ship running, and I am so grateful for all of you guys. Join the $30 tier or up in our Patreon, and you get 2 to 1, I'll say, free requests a month. It all depends on the time limit. You see the rules when you join. There's also a PayPal as well in the description if you want to send a tip or request in that way. And like I always say, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one, hopefully.